A man who was known for being ahead of his time and for possessing one of the most genius minds to date, greatly influenced his predecessors and helped us get to where we are today, making one wonder, what would modern life be without the true Renaissance man? Though known for his magnificent sculptures and paintings, Leonardo became one of the first to truly understand the function and structure of human anatomy due to his heightened interest, ambition, courage, and curious mind. He also made numerous designs for inventions. This is exceedingly impressive, given that Leonardo never actually had a formal education, aside from math, writing, and reading, at least according to History.com. Because he was both scientifically and artistically active, he was more capable in both fields. Science helped him portray the world realistically and naturally in his artwork. Artistic vision helped him see and understand the scientific field differently than most. All his discoveries, skills, and ideas later changed our world more than most think. Da Vinci's extreme interest in anatomy, combined with his skilled artistic hand, brought us accurate depictions and explanations of the body's skeleton and organs, something even scientists today struggle to produce to the same extent. Synthetic organs, artificial limbs, working robots, which help doctors with dissections, and even contact lenses. This history changer was quite unique compared to most of the other artists during his lifetime. It was considered unethical to dissect a human body during the medieval and Renaissance eras, so people who, like Leonardo, were willing to defy laws are part of the reason why the Renaissance is now known as a time of rebirth. Through his ambition to both do the dissections himself, preserve organs, intently study the corpses, and accurately draw and record his discoveries, Leonardo was able to gain enough accurate knowledge to inspire great medical inventions used now. If the Renaissance man had lacked interest in the subject, as well as the courage to defy the prevailing moral consensus, doctors would never be inspired to create their surgical robot, Da Vinci, based off Leonardo's anatomy drawings, such as the Vitruvian Man and his robot called the Robotic Knight, which was brought to life by Mark Roshim in 2002, ultimately making surgeries quicker, less damaging, and easier to recover from, as well as reducing stress for doctors. If we never had his studies, we might also be without, or still developing, artificial parts to replace organs and limbs, since it was Da Vinci's work that greatly influenced the creations, making life extremely difficult for those who struggle to function without them. The hard-working mastermind had the very first conception and drawing of the contact lens, 1508, which became a contributing factor to the ones many rely on today. It can be said that this famous polymath did the groundwork, or laid out the blueprints, for many of the useful items we have currently. His fascination with flight and animals, such as bats and birds, led him to conceive some of the first flying machines with mechanisms we still use, specifically in the helicopter, according to leonardodavinci.net/invention. One of his more famous inventions, known as the armored car, has led us to one of our most useful modern weapons, the tank. The turtle shell-like armor of his design is one of the specific pieces that has influenced our modern weapon on wheels. His interest in war also brought about his idea to create a diving suit for strategic fighting purposes. Although he never brought this idea to life, his designs have been influential and inspiring. According to AwesomeOcean.com, the system that Leonardo designed is basically an umbilical system, which has been modified and is still used today. Another stepping stool Da Vinci provided us with was accuracy in time. Although he didn't invent the clock, Leonardo brought about a more accurate clock with mechanisms for both minutes and hours, paving the way for our current accurate time tellers. Without Da Vinci's unconventional ideas and love for nature and science, the idea of humans soaring through the air may never have taken flight. The medical field wouldn't be as efficient or effective. Military weapons may not have been as useful or strong. We may not have been inspired to explore the depths of the sea. And even our clocks may have lacked complete accuracy. Leonardo's defiance to the status quo of his time is important for those very reasons. As Bill Taylor said, the true mark of a leader is the willingness to stick with a bold course of action, even as the rest of the world wonders why you're not marching in step with the status quo.